Hey there, everybody, it's Bob Madden with another Back to Business video, and look who's back in business, the EAA Aviation Museum. So we're going to go inside, see how they're handling the new social distancing guidelines. Also, you have to have a mask. Already got my temperature checked. But inside, they've got some new exhibits, and they've changed things up a little bit. Let's go check it out.
After being closed for 5 months, the Aviation Museum returned only after researching the safest ways to reopen.
Well, it's been an ongoing assessment since the day we closed. Of course, we kept CDC guidelines in mind. We're cognizant of local guidelines as well, state and local guidelines. And so we had to take that into account, the safety of all our visitors and guests.
Most exhibits and railings are disinfected several times a day. But what about visitors?
The public can expect that they're going to have their temperature checked. What we're looking for is to make sure that people do not have a temperature that is 100.4 degrees or greater. We are requiring that the wearing of masks when people come through the museum. We've provided a number of individual disinfectant stations throughout the museum.
But I saw a worker with a futuristic gun. What the heck is that?
We have a crew disinfecting high-touch areas with an atomization device so we can disinfect large areas.
And what do the guests think about the new guidelines?
You know, it is what it is. I'm just glad you could open. It was really important to be able to be here. We've been planning it for a couple of months, so it was good to come.
And the museum now has a few new exhibits.
We put in a 22-foot replica of the Graf Zeppelin II. That's now suspended here in the museum. We have Larry Jankowski's aviation art collection just outside of our Gorman exhibit. One of the highlights that we added during the downtime that we had was the Huey exhibit. It's called Huey, the Workhorse of Vietnam, and that's a new addition to our Eagle hangar now.
And now that Huey is really exciting too that they've added. Right, it's all part of history.
I looked at the wall for the Vietnam veterans who lost their lives during the Vietnam War as aviators, and just that wall itself with all their names just really impacted me.
And speaking of heroes,
throughout the month of August, we are offering free admission to first responders and healthcare workers. So we want to express our appreciation for the heroic job that they've been doing throughout this entire crisis.
This is the one you like, huh?
Yeah.
Well, that's a nice looking aircraft. What do you like about it?
The modernness. Yeah.
You'd like to ride in it, I bet, huh?
Yeah.
We really appreciate all the folks coming back now. It's really heartwarming to see.
All right, it's official. I love this bird behind me. It's official. The Aviation Museum is not only back in business, they're open for your business. If you want more information, EAA.org. Come on down and come fly with them.